Tesla has a hidden feature called Service Mode Brake Burnishing, and it's one of those things most owners never touch. But if you hear grinding noises or your regen braking feels inconsistent, this is your car's weirdly easy fix. Like, weirdly easy. When you first hop into a Tesla and start hearing that occasional groan from the brakes, it's usually not a problem. What you're hearing is brake corrosion, buildup on the rotors, because Teslas mostly use regenerative braking, not traditional friction brakes, so they get rusty. Now, I get it. In my case, living up in Portland where the weather goes from sunshine to rainforest within 72 hours, that moisture has a field day with brake rotors. And if you don't drive aggressively or brake hard now and then, corrosion only gets worse. That's where burnishing comes in. To burnish the brakes, you want to enable Service Mode, which you can only access while parked. On the MCU, go to Controls, then hold down the Model badge at the top. It'll ask for a code. Enter Service. Don't panic, this doesn't void anything. Once you're in Service Mode, tap Brake Burnishing Mode under the service options. What this does is temporarily disable regenerative braking. That way, when you drive and apply the brakes, you're using actual brake pads to work the rotors and clean off any rust. Here's the kicker. The instructions say find a quiet, flat road and perform 15 to 20 hard stops from around 50 miles per hour down to about 10 miles per hour. Basically, you're teaching your Tesla to use its forgotten muscle, actual friction, just long enough to clear the crud. Don't confuse this with an emergency stop. You want steady but firm pressure on the brake pedal. If you slam on the brakes like you're dodging a deer, you're just triggering ABS. And then the car's like, "What are we doing right now, Scott?" This whole process should take maybe 10 to 15 minutes. What I usually do is head out to Marine Drive where there's little traffic and some long stretches. Pro tip: let traffic behind you pass before you do each stop or people get nervous. Once you've completed your set, pull over and exit Service Mode the same way. Just hold the Tesla logo again and re-enter the service code. Everything pops back to normal, but now your brakes, they're sharp. That regeneration feels smoother again. It's like flossing your car. The impact is bigger than you'd expect. Not maintaining your friction brakes, even if you rarely use them, can cause uneven pad wear, rotor pitting, and costly repairs. I've seen shops quote $800 to resurface rotors that could have been saved by 15 minutes of burnishing. People ask, why doesn't Tesla tell us this more clearly? Honestly, it's buried. Service advisors know it exists, but there's not a prompt or alert. It's like Tesla designed a spaceship and forgot we still need basic car maintenance sometimes. Classic Elon, I burnish my brakes a couple times a year, especially during fall and spring. If your Tesla's been sitting for a while, or you've had a few weeks of heavy rain, consider it your car's version of a spa day. It clears tension and makes startup quieter. Do this, and your Tesla won't just feel better, it sounds better. Fewer groans, less grinding, regen comes in clean, and honestly, you'll drive a little more intentionally, knowing that even an EV still appreciates a little old-school brake love.